Fuck no. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm trying to have my shit when my shit ain't directly in my fucking face.
That shit said broadcast not in progress.
Is in progress now?
Open it up, yeah. I'll find out who's going to win.
Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Sproles. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Yo, Tech, you got the Rams?
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now it's Sproles. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking
Pop,
things for them.
I can't hear you.
I can see your ass.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
I'm going to do your ass up next.
Incomplete.
Hey, dog,
on 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. And this will be taken at the 13. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now Gurley. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
What you said?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Share that shit, man. Y'all share this shit, man. Y'all share this shit, man. Share this shit. Share this shit. Pharmacy 82. Holla at me if you want that fucking overdose.
From the gun on third down. Go. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
If you want that overdose, I'll let the boy phone.
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Bad kick.
Fourth down.
Bad kick.
Hey man, I'll beat the shit out of one of my niggas in that UFC
They'll
shit.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
Push the analog stick to the right.
I got the UFC download right now.
To try and get 3 for the Rams. From the left hand, this from 53
my nephew played at UFC. He pretty good too.
He get his ass whipped too.
Damn,
everybody getting the
Eagles going to take the first
man, this dude called timeout on me. Now I'm about to sting your silly ass.
Second quarter.
You gonna fuck up my field goal again? I'm gonna sting your silly ass.
He can't call another timeout.
Yeah, that nigga called timeout on me. Ice my kick. I ain't even about to kick it now.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
17.
Here we go on fourth. Gone. This is caught. It's close. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
Man, everybody seen that.
When we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Capo, why would I do him? Capo, you still watch?
Yeah, I'm watching it. I try to broadcast it, but it says my shit. I mean, to share it, but my shit is live.
Halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Another try on second down with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Man, stop all that fucking whining.
2 yards out, and the Rams have taken the lead. Now let's not forget that was
that sound like he angry. That man sound like he angry. That man sound like he angry, man. Dang.
If you're going to go for it on fourth down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and they converted a second time for 6 points.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
About to put a touchdown.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Look at that Pope. Pouring, you see that? Pouring up. Spritey, purple Spritey.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
But next time they're going to be picked off. Don't be stupid,
down there the first time.
The next time I'm going to run it from that and pick that off.
And maybe they get this game tied up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's down right around midfield.
Boy, I don't know why my linebacker ain't hit that motherfucker. I know I understand that you fucking trash. Fucking trash, man. That's the only excuse they got. You trash. You trash. Put my tag name out there. I want all them motherfucking niggas to come holler at me. I ain't trying shit. Let me go on my Facebook and see my Facebook advertising this shit so I can lay up there and let everybody know, man. Come join the party.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Why, you beat him earlier?
Fuck no.
From midfield. Here's
Fuck no. You what? Hey, you, Capo, tell him what I got in my hand. Please tell him what I got in my hand when he went for that steal.
I'm not even playing the game. This nigga's stupid.
Talk about an offense's ability to keep a
I got my phone in my hand, man. Nigga ain't ready.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah,
Again, it's Wentz. This short throw caught by Goedert. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our halftime report. Coach. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Again, they run with Gurley. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now it's gone. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're running with Gurley. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 4th down conversions this drive now 3 for 3.
I'd love to get a look at his play chart right now because he obviously has confidence in everything he has written down in terms of short yardage and going for it on 4th down.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Good stop.
Hey, I ain't really playing hard no cop on not taking that from him. I ain't even bringing out all the guns on him. He my nigga and all, but it don't make no sense to blow him out like that.
Shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
I'm the best at it, dog. That's why I do it.
The catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
Eat him up, girl. Eat him up.
Up and underneath to his running back, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
We got to get the ball. Get the ball right here.
On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On first down, it's Gurley. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a third down. Now Goff toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Interception. Guaranteed.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz. Dancing left. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Yeah, this one is short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Before it stopped, you was tackled already. Don't worry about it.
This offense in
Nah,
desperate need of a
already in my
conversion as they
draft.
come up on 3rd down.
Alright, I like when you run. I like when you run. I like when you run your beat. That make me shut you down even more. So. Alright, you wanna run your beat? 4th down and 3. Give me that ball right there, and I'm gonna pound it down the field with Gurley on your silly ass.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. This is caught by Jackson. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Who you talking to?
Michael, go.
Talking to me? Alright.
They'll run it with Sproles. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Fumble next.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wentz. Jackson's got it over the middle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33.
He took a hit for it.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Alright. Keep on you. What's supposed to be?
Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Wentz.
Get it. Oh.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Wentz. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Aaron Donald getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Now Sproles. 12 yards on the return.
What you were saying you was the master of?
The Eagles will have it taking over first and 10.
Over with. I know how to play the game, dog. Whatever, that's a running back. It's all the same. You ain't running shit back on me. You ain't running shit back on me, playboy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
To throw is Wentz. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
He just got
smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
I hear you, dog. I hear you, dog.
That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held him to 7.
It's 17-7. What are you talking about?
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We're not totally home free yet, but it's
ball
looking
game.
good as
Ball
they come
game. Niggas, go get some practice.
Well, it's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I thought they were going to let me spin past the middle.
Set up 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them score.
I got my ass whooped earlier. Stop lying, man.